Hi, I'm Jamal Stone.
Hi, I'm Megan Lee.
Hi, Adrian Mattia.
Kalima Gaston.
And
you're watching The Cinema Couch.
Hello, and welcome back to yet another episode of The Cinema Couch. Today, we're talking about The Lone Ranger.
Coming out July 3rd, 2013.
And we're joined by our two special guests, Adrian and Kalima. So guys, we just watched the trailer. What do you guys think?
Everyone looks at me for the honesty.
You say you love Johnny Depp.
Okay, I love Johnny Depp.
Right.
I love Johnny Depp.
Okay.
I don't like westerns. I don't like the fact that it seems like a child movie now. And because at first I was with it. I thought the shots and everything was really cool.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, I'm with it. I'm totally seeing the whole idea of, real cinematography. But then all of a sudden I realized, wait, Disney's back in it? Wait, he has on face paint like Pirates of the Caribbean again? Oh, it's childish again.
It's funny you just said the Pirates of the Caribbean. I was just thinking about that. Actually, towards the end of the trailer, I don't know if it's Johnny, just his way of being, which is nothing wrong with that. It's great who he is and the way he does his work. But now I was looking at it, and when I see him with the face paint on and the whole thing, and the facial expressions that he was making and maybe his body language, it almost looks a little bit like Captain Sparrow. Just a little bit. I don't know. I'm not saying that he's going down that route of dancing around and Captain Sparrow and the whole thing. But I mean, and just in terms of the way it was just looking like those seem like fast, like little movements. And maybe that's what's required, but I don't know. He's an Indian. I don't know. Did they really move like that crazy back then?
I mean, no, we can't ask anyone.
Of course not. Yeah.
Like two of them.
I don't know.
So. I mean, Johnny Depp is definitely one of the best character actors in Hollywood.
Yes, most definitely.
I mean, when you need yes, we pray. I'm sure, once again, Johnny Depp, if you're watching, I'm sure he is. He's a huge fan of
You're the man.
of course.
Yes, he is.
We love you, and we think you're great. But yeah, you're right. Some of his similarity, there were similarities in the two characters. I see that. What about Armie Hammer? I'm sorry, guys. Armie Hammer, he's not getting his props for this movie. He's the star of The Lone Ranger. He is the Lone Ranger.
Oh.
Johnny Depp is totally taking this movie over.
Because he has Johnny Depp.
But people don't know this. Armie Hammer was cast in a lot of things. He did The Social Network. He played both. He played dual roles. He does the twins in The Social Network. He played dual roles. He was cast as Batman in the Justice League film twice. So he was supposed to be Batman. He might get cast again. You never know.
So he's been around.
He's been around. He's done his work.
Yeah, he's done his work.
But he hasn't done Johnny Depp work. So Johnny Depp's carrying this movie. That's why it's Johnny Depp's movie. He could have been a flower on the wall. They sort of been like Johnny Depp's Lone Ranger.
I know.
It doesn't matter.
I was like, let's see what he can do. Like, maybe he might outshine Johnny Depp.
I know.
No, there's no outshining
There's no outshining.
The movie's about Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp's in the movie.
Johnny Depp's on the screen. Your eyes are gonna go to Johnny Depp because he's always so active and so present at all times. Always.
That's true.
I thought you were going to say something. It's a Western, so I assume there's no black people. I don't see black people.
Nope, no black people.
I see there's no black people in this movie.
We got some Indians. Hey, we can't have black and
Johnny
Indians all at one time now.
I know, right? We can't have an Indian and black people.
Come on.
We're
We're
asking Hollywood for too much.
I was
like that you have
The studio would send that back right away.
Playing Indian isn't technically isn't he Caucasian?
Johnny Depp, let's see.
Him, Johnny Depp himself, as a human?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's white.
Yeah, he's white.
So technically, no, he's not like an Indian.
It's funny though, because they couldn't find it. I mean,
That's
obviously
like
not gonna find it.
Jake Gyllenhaal was no goddamn Parisian, but he was playing King of Persia, so come on now. Like, are you kidding me? It's Hollywood.
Oh,
The
Prince of Persia. Oh, was that a movie? That was a movie. Oh,
That's
God.
come on now. It's not about
I haven't
the
seen
race.
that. I haven't seen that.
Jake Gyllenhaal got but his arms are rocked to that movie. And he wasted all that time because that movie was like the worst movie Disney's ever made.
He did the work. That's all that matters.
He did the work. That
he was
movie
true
was
to his character.
That movie.
That's all that matters.
I can't even talk about that movie. The Prince of Persia. Wow.
No.
Let's hope his Lone Ranger did not turn out like that. So
I
yeah.
doubt it. Johnny Depp's a part of it.
Johnny Depp is not gonna let this movie bomb. I'm sure Johnny Depp's gonna do his thing. It comes out July 3rd, which happens to be my birthday, so I will be seeing this movie
Pre-Independence
on my birthday.
Day.
Yes, I will be seeing this movie on my birthday.
I think it's definitely worth watching though.
Yeah,
for sure.
And he has a bird on his head like half the film. I mean, who else? What other character has a bird on his head?
I tell you what, the Western.
Oh my god.
Now with like westerns, I hope I'm sure it's gonna be better than I don't know if you guys saw True Grit.
True Grit.
I mean, it's a different movie.
True Grit was a different type.
It's a different movie, but I thought it was gonna be so good because of the cast, and it was kind of a disappointment for me.
The remake?
Yeah,
the remake.
I didn't really enjoy it. I thought it was gonna be so much better, and it wasn't.
Another western that just came out,
Django Unchained. I was about to say
Woo! I can't wait to do my Django Unchained episode. Thank you for that.
You haven't done it?
I haven't done
Can I
it.
please be a part
Oh
of it?
yeah, you can be a part of it.
That's
That was
Django
my
Unchained.
movie.
What's it,
Django
what?
What is
Unchained.
that?
I was
Time
back
out.
here.
Please
What?
make her leave.
What?
What
Almost
I
back
need you to
here.
put your head down for 5 seconds.
Jamie Foxx?
Just say sorry.
Oh,
Quentin
oh,
Tarantino
oh.
movie?
Is it Unchained?
Yes, it's
That's the
Unchained.
title?
Because he was a slave, and now he
Are
ain't
you
slave, he's
serious?
Unchained.
That was the title?
Yeah.
I didn't know the title of the movie. I'm
Wow.
sorry. I thought it was called Django. That's
How you
it.
spell Django? Hold up. Don't tell her. Spell Django real quick.
Are you serious?
Spell it for the audience. Hurry up. We ain't got time.
I don't know.
Sorry.
We
Ain't
ain't got
nobody
time for
got time
this.
for that.
I was just gonna
Ain't
say
nobody
that.
got time for
How you
that.
spell it?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say-
I thought it was called just Django. I didn't know
spell
it
like
was
James. He
Django.
said, and he spelled D-J-A-N-G-O.
The D is silent.
It
Come on, Hope.
was
Come
awesome.
on now.
It was awesome. That
It
was
was
great.
Did you
awesome.
guys-
You haven't seen
guys
the movie a
see
few
it?
times, huh?
Hell yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it.
I love
I'm
that.
assuming
It was
you guys.
the best-
All 3
one of the best
hours.
I'm
of the year.
assuming you
I
guys
think-
saw it a few
I
times,
think-
and you're very
Yeah.
strong about this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I think that was
Strong
my
about it.
opinion. I think that was probably the best movie of the year.
Yes. So
Hell,
if this is
yeah.
anything
Not
like
see
that, then I
I
like.
haven't seen anything as good as Django.
It was
Yeah.
so fulfilling. It was so like
It
you never had
yeah.
a question at the end. It was like everything was answered. It was just so full.
I haven't seen it yet.
Quentin
We're gonna
Tarantino,
let you
I
watch
never
it.
liked you, but good job.
Good job.
I'm on to
Quentin.
you now.
Good job, Quentin.
Back to Johnny Depp.
Back to Johnny
Great
Depp.
actor. Good
And
character
Disney's
movie.
The Lone Ranger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Disney.
The
They put.
fact that Disney's on it,
they
I'm
put
kind
that
of bothered
on.
now. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's not going to be as truthful as it could have been
Yeah.
with the
I mean, that means
Indian-
everybody gets shot. There's no blood.
I'm
They
sure
get
it
shot
won't
and
be.
they're just gonna fall.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
dust. Because Disney doesn't
Just
show blood.
dust.
Like you get shot. Oh no! I'm dead.
You
I'm
just
sure.
disappeared
I'm
and
sure you
turned
got
to
a
a
bang
dust
for
of
a buck
wind.
though within the first couple of minutes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be an
something
action
fun.
packed,
It's gonna
huge
be
budget
fun.
movie.
I'm
yeah.
sure
It's a family movie.
they covered their bases. Yeah,
Right.
It's a family movie.
definitely.
And it's summertime.
Disney
so it's
behind,
perfect.
definitely a family movie.
They know what they're doing. Summertime, you got Johnny Depp, you got family. It's just a great time to go to the movies and just have a good time and enjoy a little bit of what could have been history, but it's not going to be, I'm sure it won't be historically accurate, but that's cool. It's Disney.
Right.
What can you do?
That's a true
All
story.
right. So guys, The Lone Ranger. How many couch cushions out of 5 would you give it?
Mm.
From
Megan?
that trailer?
I'll probably give it a 3.5.
Okay. Okay. Adrian.
I'll give him a solid 3.
I'm with the 3s, unfortunately.
I'm gonna jump up to a 4. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Johnny Depp. I know I'm gonna enjoy it, and it's on my birthday, so they get an extra couch. They get an extra 0.5 for that.
That's why I gave it the half.
Oh, wait.
Johnny's up.
No, I was
Johnny's
just
gonna get
thinking.
5
See,
by
now,
himself.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say if it's Johnny, it's because Johnny I give him a 5 too. But I mean, I'm just thinking all
The
around
whole thing,
picture.
right.
3, but of course Johnny definitely gets a 4. He always does good stuff.
I believe Helen Bonham Carter's in it too. I saw like one little glimpse of her. Was that not her? And that's another reason
Helen Bonham,
I
yeah.
want to see it because of her. She's amazing. She's so
Oh,
underrated.
of course. Fight Club.
Come on
Everybody
now.
knows this chick. Sweeney
Come on.
Todd.
Oh, I
She's-
love
Speech.
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
When she's in King's Speech,
Oh,
I've never
man.
seen her work like that.
She
I
is
said,
amazing.
This woman's amazing.
She's Les Mis. She just did Les Mis.
Ah,
Yeah.
still moving on to
Yes, I've seen it.
because nobody wants
I
to
gotta
see
see
it
that
with
too.
me.
I
It's another
would
3 hours.
I would watch Les Mis, but I have a penis, so I can't watch Les Mis.
You know what? I've had it with you. Anyway, I'm gonna see it soon. I'm gonna see it.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions for our show, leave them in the comment box below.
Log on to our website, thecinemacouch.com, for links to all our social media.
If you guys have any movies that you guys want us to review, just hit us up on Facebook. We'll make it happen.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe!